Lewis Hamilton has finally signed a contract renewal with Mercedes and will remain with the Brackley-based team until at least the end of the 2025 Formula One season, by which time he will be nearing his 41st birthday. Why did Hamilton decide to continue, despite the lack of a competitive car over the past 2 years? And can he be successful again in 2024 and 2025 amid Red Bull's dominance under the current rules? We'll be looking at these questions in the Grid Report, but first, we ask you to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on our exclusive Formula One content. The announcement of Hamilton's continued marriage to Mercedes ahead of the Italian Grand Prix came after months of waiting, with team boss Toto Wolff declaring time and again that the signing was close. However, while it is understood that Hamilton's stay at Mercedes was never in doubt, the fact that it took until the end of August for it to become official led to rumours swirling, especially about Ferrari approaching the British driver, a highly unlikely move anyway. Hamilton joined the Mercedes Works team for the 2013 season after 6 years racing for McLaren, where he won his first World Championship in 2008. There is little doubt that Hamilton's decision to switch to Mercedes, prompted by legend Niki Lauda, the team's then non-executive chairman, was the best he could have made, as the British driver took full advantage of the team's dominance from 2014, when the switch to turbo-hybrid engines ushered in one of the most successful eras for a team in the sport's history. Hamilton crushed his teammates, first Nico Rosberg and then Valtteri Bottas, to win 6 Drivers' Championships, 4 of them in a row, equaling Michael Schumacher's previous record of 7 Formula One titles. Along the way, Hamilton emerged as the most successful driver in the history of the championship, claiming virtually every possible record, including number of wins, podiums, pole positions, and so on. Of course, this new renewal with Mercedes comes at a time when Hamilton and the team are far from their golden years. Moreover, the British driver has not won a race since the 2021 season, the last time he was a championship contender, when he controversially lost what would have been his 8th title to Max Verstappen at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Still, Hamilton explained that getting back to being competitive with Mercedes was one of the motivations behind him signing a new contract, as he believes he still has unfinished business with the team. "I couldn't be happier to be extending with this team. We'd had such an incredible journey together. Mercedes has supported me since I was 13, a long trip, and we still have unfinished business, so we're in this together. We've got a lot of work to do to get ourselves back to the front, but there's no place I would rather be," he said. But beyond Hamilton and Mercedes' unquestionable history of success and desire to return to that place, it will be intriguing to see if they can put themselves back at the top of Formula One in the next 2 years. The sport is currently being largely dominated by Red Bull and Max Verstappen since the new era of ground effect car rules began last year, and the 2023 season in particular has been a sweeping one, with Red Bull winning every race so far and Verstappen owning 11 of those wins. Formula One regulations will remain largely unchanged until the end of the 2025 championship, just when Hamilton's new contract with Mercedes expires, so it remains to be seen whether the team can give him a car competitive enough to challenge Verstappen. And should that happen, Hamilton may find a challenge from teammate George Russell, who has also signed with Mercedes to continue until the end of the 2025 season. The young British driver finished ahead of Hamilton last year and gave the team its only victory of 2022 by winning in Brazil. And although he has been outperformed by Hamilton this year, he has already shown he has the speed to shine in Formula One. The two have a very good relationship and have proved they are capable of working together, but it is well known that relationships change between teammates when there is the possibility of fighting for a world championship. After all, Hamilton and Rosberg were very good friends until they started battling for titles. Whatever happens in the future, Hamilton's renewal at Mercedes is very good news for Formula One, as it ensures that a driver who changed the history of the sport remains on the grid, and that is something every fan will be grateful for. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to The Grid Report, where we bring you the latest F1 updates.